What's up, guys? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm Nate from the YouTube channel Natron, and today we're reviewing this Ford Ranger XLT. I am so excited, guys, to be bringing you new content to the channel. I know there's been a lot of RC videos, some four-wheeling videos, but now we're going to try to bring in the automotive world, so there's going to be a lot of new stuff to come with this truck. Yeah, so this is the first video of the new era that I'm calling this channel, and I'm reviewing this truck today. I'm going to open the hood of this beast of an engine. Under the hood of this Ranger, like I said, is a 4-liter V6. So the interior is actually quite nice for a small truck. It's got the two front seats, and then the middle, this armrest center console actually folds up so you can put another person there. It's kind of small, but you have the lap belt to put them in. We have these nice wool seats. They were, but we put the seat covers on them, and they're actually kind of nice. They have like pockets in the front and on the back, and I like them because they're gray and black, like that matches the rest of the interior in the truck. And then there was a seat cover for this, but it didn't really work out, so I kind of just left it like this. Moving closer into the truck, you'll notice the dash. It has the airbag, and then the glove box is fairly big. I just have some movies and a bunch of random stuff that I use every day in there. And then you have all your dashes up here with your gas and oil and battery and things like that. And then you have the RPMs, obviously, and the speedo right here. And then the miles. The truck has a few miles on it. It's pretty up there. Microphone again. Hazard button is right there on the steering wheel column. And you have your gear shifter, obviously. It's not on, so it's not going to shift, but that's how you select your gears. And then going to the steering wheel is your cruise control, so you have the on and off buttons, and then the resume, and then set, excel, and coast. Just all of your cruise control settings. And then moving on to the middle area of the truck, you have the vents up here, and then you have this nice little outline for all the main controls in the truck. You have your two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive high, and four-wheel drive low. So that's a nice option. You also have a 12-volt car charger in here to plug in your phone or whatever else you need. There's a nice little slit right here I like to keep my phone in. That's just a little bit of storage just to keep maybe some papers or something like that in there. I have this aftermarket radio system that I got online, and it's actually really cool because it has a little screen that will light up when I start it. And then it has like all of these little controls because you can actually watch movies on here. It can work as a backup camera, and it has a lot of different features. And it also connects over here to this Bluetooth microphone right here. So you can actually talk to people on the dash like through this microphone, and you can speak to them hands-free calling. So that's a pretty neat feature. This is the cigarette lighter. So you pull this out, and you obviously know how to use that. And then you have the fog lights button right here that turns on those halo things in the front. And then you have your air conditioning and heater components right here. This is obviously the fan setting to make it go higher and lower, and then you have your temperature one. And then this one just has the different settings for like defrost, head and feet, max AC and AC and things like that. So then you go down a little bit farther, and you have this little cubby right here. I keep the remote for the stereo in there, and then a bracelet, but Then you have that little cubby for just extra things, like a little ashtray maybe. And then you have the passenger airbag right here that you can turn on and off. And then you go down to this little component right here, and you have like this back little flat area to put stuff in. And then this is a cubby too. I just put my sunglasses and some change in there. And then you have 2 cup holders. These are actually kind of cool cup holders because this can come up to protect your cup a little bit more so that it doesn't spill. And you have a little tray right here to put some change and things like that. And then you also have a little opening area right here. I just keep some CDs there. You can kind of just set stuff down there. It's pretty neat. Yeah. And then you have the door panel controls right here, starting off with the mirror adjuster actually. So you just flick this little thing up here. It can go all the way to this side or more in the middle or more to that side. So that side's obviously that mirror and then the other mirror. And then this little knob, you just push it up and down and all that to adjust the mirrors. You have window controls. This driver's side window is actually automatic, so you just push it and it goes down. Not with the driver's one though. I mean the passenger. And then you have your unlock and lock button, obviously. And then yeah, the door handles right here. You just pull it like that and the door opens. And then you have the bottom of the door, which is the speakers right here. And then you have this little cubby actually to put like a few things. I have gloves and a rag in there. That's a pretty cool little cubby just to keep different things in. Yeah. So then you have the inside of the suicide door, and you have a little window right here. It's not very big, so you're not going to be able to see a lot, but that's pretty cool. And you have the speaker, and then there's actually quite a large cubby down here. I just have the center console cover and then another rag. That's a pretty cool thing. There's a pretty big cubby right there. And then you have the seat belt is actually on the door for the driver's side. For the front, when you have this shut, it comes off the door and latches that way. And then you have the back space is actually pretty nice. I just put my bags and stuff back here. There's not a lot of room, but it's a pretty decent amount of space for a few bags and things like that. And then it actually does have seats back here. These seats right here fold down and then up like this. So you actually sit sideways in the back. And then it has a lap belt that goes around and actually latches to the door on the suicide door right here. So that's pretty cool because you can sit in it. I'll show you. You sit in it like this, and then if there's only one person, you obviously have a lot of leg room. You can look out the back window, or you can look out your little window, but it's kind of hard. You kind of can look out the other one. And then you have this little centerpiece right here. It's actually a jack for fixing things, and you just turn this and then it opens that way, but I'm not going to open it. And then you have 2 cup holders for each person sitting in the back, which is kind of nice. If you move up to the back window, as a back passenger, you can actually flick this open when you're driving and have a nice breeze from the back and look out the back window, and then it just shuts and latches like that. And then you also have a little hanger right here for like a coat or something. That's kind of a nice feature, but I don't ever really use it because I just don't have a need for it. So the interior is actually quite nice in this truck. I love all the additional space and things like that you have throughout the truck. And having the suicide doors a little bit smaller is kind of nice so that you don't have this big door when you're trying to get in. What's up? We're going to take a drive in the Ford Ranger so you can see what it's like to drive point of view. Let's just start up. Alright. Do a little driving around. Interior of it as well. I just love a lot of things about it, and it's a great daily driver to use whatever you're doing, whether it's working, putting things in the back, or just driving it to school every day. I just love how it sounds, how it looks, all of the things about it are just, I just love them. There's only few things that I don't love about it, which I explain this video. I'm trying to get more content on the channel of vehicles and automotive world, and there will be a lot of videos of this truck to come. I'm going to hopefully add them as often as I can. And just again, thank you guys for watching. If you would, that'd be great if you would subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever. And just thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.